Hey everyone, it's Nerf Boy Productions here. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the brand new Nerf Zombie Strike Doominator. If you guys haven't caught up lately, I have been doing rapid reviews. Every single day I review a brand new Nerf product for this whole week. And we've took a look at the new Rivals blasters, the 100 feet per second shooting blasters that Nerf has created for 14 and up. And those were really cool. And now I'm excited to take a look at the Nerf Zombie Strike, their new flagship Zombie Strike entry, the Doominator. The Doominator resembles a lot of different blasters that Nerf has created over the course of their time that have been big hits, such as the Hailfire is one. They also created the Flip Fury, things like the Hammer Shot, all of that working together. They used their brilliant pump action design. They've used a lot of things here, put them all together, and this looks to me like it's gonna be a big hit. But before I can actually say whether or not this blaster is cool, we gotta take a look at the box. So as you can see here, we have the classic comic style person here. We have a picture of the gun, the blaster, whatever. Zombie Strike logo there, Doominator is what it's called. You can see it comes with 24 of these green zombie darts. It comes with 24, being that all the barrels, the blaster holds 24 darts. You can see here, just as advertised, it says it comes with 4 flipping drums. And that's about it for the front. Taking a look at the back, you get another diagram of the blaster. It tells you this little, they always have the missions on the Zombie Strike blasters. This one, it says the mission is Total Horde Eradication. So you can cycle through the 4 rotating drums and fire 24 darts without reloading. That's about it. It gives you the instructions on how to load it on the back of the box. So I doubt that they will actually have instructions in there, but that's all that. And the front again. And I just want to open this thing up. If you guys didn't notice, I'm actually out here in my backyard. And last time I was here, we shot the Ghost Pepper challenge video with Griffin. And this table still has some milk stains on it. It's got some great memories to go with it. All right, so let's slide this baby out. Come on. Alright, here we go. So, the box is empty, and if you guys haven't noticed, I got my cast off. My wrist is still quite sore, but the cast was able to come off, so that's cool. Here are the instructions in here. Quite detailed and extensive. And you can see the way the blaster was packaged. You can see we have 2 of the drums here, and the other 2 you have to assemble. That way they keep it flat, obviously, for shipping purposes. I love these twist ties, these cardboard ties that they put in. Super easy to get off. So that actually should be about it. The blaster comes out pretty easily. Nothing too difficult. Alright, just pull this off. And here's the blaster. So you can see the technology is just like the Flip Fury. And it's that same great responsive trigger pull that you get with the Flip Fury, which is basically this, but only 2 drums instead of 4, and it doesn't have the pump grip. But as you can see, it rotates. So we have to assemble the other barrels before we get all 4 functioning. We'll see how tricky this is to assemble. So for assembly, you just pop it here and then push down, and it just slides in. Obviously the holes with the darts go out facing forwards, but they just clip in like that. It's very simple. Alright, awesome. That's our Doominator. Well, not quite. We still have, oh, look at that. The pump grip, I love this. The grip that you get actually screws in like this. So then you can use it like this. But Nerf is making a lot of their stuff ambidextrous. Everything on this blaster is ambidextrous, as well as having the screw hole on the bottom to put in your pump. I find that kind of, my hand bangs into there, and they're like, alright, quick fix. They installed 2 more on the sides. It's a very simple thing. Wasn't hard for them to do, but they did it, and that's really cool, how you can do that. And then if you're a lefty flip, no problemo. Here you go. Boom. There you go. Wow, that's awesome. I just wish they did it on the top. Just kidding. But that's cool. That's really, really nice. Great touch. Okay, so we've got this little cardboard thing that is full of all the darts. Yeah, that's a lot of darts. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna load this thing up and then we will go over the features of the Doominator. I really think it's worth noting that loading the Doominator, as far as barrel or like drum system blasters go, loading the Doominator is really, really easy for the drum system blasters like the Strong Arm and the Flip Fury and everything like that. This is quite easy because these barrels, they spin freely, really freely, except for the one locked in the chamber. They spin freely. It's easy to access every spot of the barrel. Really, really nice. I'm always hesitant about blasters that don't use the traditional clip system because we all know that the clip system is the most efficient, greatest way to load darts. So when I see stuff like this, it's always, you know, I'm always a little skeptical, but this turned out really well. All right, we got it fully loaded up. Everything is loaded up good. Everything's working good. So now it's just time to show you guys what's up on the blaster. Alright, so here's the Doominator. You can see we have Doominator. It's only on this one side, as Nerf always does. Everything's blank there, everything's painted here. I don't know why, but you got the Nerf logo, Zombie Strike, Doominator. You get the it's actually printed Zombie Strike there. You can see the front of it, and then you can see the back. I don't know why it's covered up like that. Oh, there we go. You can see Zombie Strike right there. All the screw ports for the handle. You do get one tactical rail on this blaster right on the top, which is cool. The stock is kind of built in. I guess you could consider this a stock. It's a little too close for comfort for me, like legitimately close for comfort. But you know, I don't see ever using the stock. I think it's more of like a hip firing blaster. I like the new rotation trigger design. Normally it's just one trigger, like on the Flip Fury. Here it's two. You can just do this. I just think maybe it's because you're pulling more weight, so they want you to use more than one finger, because one finger feels a little strenuous. But using two with this new design, super easy. I really, really like the design of this trigger. Trigger pull on this is great. Really, really great trigger pull. And something I want to show you guys that's cool. You can see it's not loaded right now. You can actually prime it. So it's primed, and then switch through, and you can still keep shooting. So you see I prime it with this barrel, but then I can cycle through and shoot the other barrel. It can be primed and you can still cycle and fire, which is really, really nice to see. Nothing else too special about this blaster, just a great concept, and it turned out really, really well. I want to see what kind of ranges this thing gets, because it doesn't claim anything on the box. But other than that, I really like the functionality and the funness. This is very fun. And yes, I just used the technical term funness. Alright everyone, we are here on the notorious shooting range down the backyard, going all the way to the fence down there. I don't believe this blaster will make that. I don't think this blaster was made quite for distance performance, just more for the fun and cool look of it. I'm actually gonna go lefty right now just because of how much my wrist is hurting from priming this thing. I want to use my good wrist to prime. So we're gonna go ahead and take some shots down the range. I guess I'll go to this side of the camera. This is so weird. These are flat shots, by the way. Oh, we had one that kind of slipped out there. All right, that's one. All right, now I want to see if this thing has slam fire. So I'll hold down the trigger and... Ah, it does. It does. This thing has slam fire. Funny enough, the darts go further with slam fire. It's just something I've observed. All right, so now the last ones, we will take a slight angle. Alright, there we go. That's it. Let's go see how they did. So, firing from where the tripod is, going forwards, this is the one that messed up. It's a really tight grouping, which I like to see. Well, these ones didn't perform so great, but this is a nice grouping, I guess. Nothing went up on the steps, nothing actually hit the wall here, so that's cool. And that, I'd say the middle is probably about here. You can see a bunch landed here. That's like 35 feet maybe. And that's flat shots. It's an average Nerf blaster, I would say. Especially for the Zombie Strike line, that is perfectly reasonable. Not too great, but not too bad at all either. Alright everyone, so I think that the Doominator is a pretty fun blaster. I really like the design, what they did with the handle here. I like the color scheme, the vibrant greens. It's a really cool looking blaster for sure. I like the functionality. I was never a big fan of the Flip Fury because you had to reload so frequently, or the Strong Arm for that matter, as a primary. I think that the Flip Fury and the Strong Arm, other blasters similar to this fashion, are cool, but they're obviously only sidearm blasters, something you wouldn't use in a main war. I think if you really like that design, but then this has the pump, it's bigger, and it holds 24 darts, it's actually a really great option as a primary. If you're playing quick rounds of something like Capture the Flag, of like a quick backyard or something, just small type games that go really fast, don't last that long, this is a really, really great choice. It's quiet. It's not a flywheel style blaster or anything that takes batteries for that matter. It's a Springer, which means you can go up and you can stalk your prey without making a lot of noise, going ee, like following them. So something good for that purpose, and you got 24 shots in it, so it's a really, really great option. I like it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe because I have new videos every single Saturday. Of course, I mentioned this week is rapid reviews, so stay tuned for more reviews every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, this was Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.